Hey guys, what's going on? It's King Clutch here, and today guys, we're back in the NBA 2K20. I hope you guys are having a great day and everything's going well for you. Today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how you can build Rudy Gobert here in NBA 2K20. So what you're going to want to do is make this build a center, right hand, jersey number 27. Again, the handedness, jersey number, that stuff doesn't matter. You're obviously going to want to make this a center, guys, so we're just going to go with that. So we're going to go ahead and hit continue. For the skill breakdown, this Rudy Gobert build, I feel like there's a few options. I feel like there's two. And it's this one here, this defense and finishing, which is a good choice, or you could just go pure defense. Realistically, I was thinking these are both good choices, but looking at it more, I'm like, Rudy's a two-time defensive player of the year. Like, he is probably one of the best defensive players in the whole league. So that's why I'm going to go pure defense. If you'd like to get more Hall of Fame, if you want to get the Hall of Fame finishing badges, just go with this one. You know, this has the highest defensive stats, and that's what we kind of want to more focus on because that's what Rudy's known for. So I'm going to go with this. Rudy's a great defensive player, so I feel like this helps fit him, so we're going to go with this one. Again, for the physical profile, as I've said before, whenever I make centers, generally, we're going to go balanced. I'm going to go with this too because any of these strength pie charts still has 95 strength, balance has 95 strength, and that means we're not hurting our vertical or our speed either way, so it's still, you know, and the average is in the middle. So your strength is the key thing with this build. Obviously, you kind of want your vertical too, but I don't want to like take a little bit hit in speed, even if it's only 3 or 4 points. I'd rather just go with the balance chart, so we're going to go with this. Now, for this potential, guys, Rudy Gobert on his actual build, he has no playmaking and no shooting badges, so what we're going to do is just upgrade all of this stuff. It's obvious that you'd want to max all this out as much as you possibly can. I'm going to take this post hook down. Now, really, you could also just take the driving layup. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you feel like you're going to do less of, at a 54 to save yourself some points. But what you're going to do is upgrade your interior D, max out all of this stuff here, this defensive and offensive rebound, and this block. Now, as you guys can see here, this maxes at 30 defensive badges already. So what you can do is, you could argue, you know, upgrade some of the steal and stuff, but why do that? I'm going to spend these on lateral quickness. I feel like that's the most important thing left. We want to be able to be quick, especially back and forth, so we're going to leave that there. Now, I'm going to upgrade my post moves and my post fade, and then with these last 11 points, you can really do whatever you'd like with these. You can spend them on free throw, your mid-range. There's a lot of things you could do. You're not going to get any more badges, so you could put this wherever you'd like. I feel like it doesn't make too much of a big deal. It's only 11 points, but you can put this on anything here, whether it be your mid-range, your three-point, your free throw, your pass accuracy, or your ball handle. It doesn't matter. You're not going to get any, you can't really get any badges. I messed around with this and tried. It doesn't seem to make a difference no matter where you place them, so you can put them wherever you'd like. So I'll just throw these on ball handle, but again, put them wherever you want. So we're going to leave this here. That's going to give us 16 finishing badges, 1 shooting, 1 playmaking, and 30 defensive badges. Obviously, defense is the key thing with this build that you're trying to focus on. And for the body shape, again, this doesn't matter. I feel like Rudy, he'd probably be defined. I could see maybe arguing like solid or something, but it doesn't really matter. Compact even. I'll just go with built, but again, this doesn't matter. He is 7'1", so we're going to make this build 7'1". He is 260 pounds, so you can go 260, but it doesn't give you any positives to go heavier. It doesn't change any of your attributes. So really, you could just leave it at like 252 if you wanted. It doesn't really make a difference because if you go up 260, you're just hurting your driving dunk by one point. It doesn't help your interior D. It can't get any better. So I'll just leave it at 252, but again, this doesn't matter. You can put it wherever you'd like. Now, his wingspan, it's obvious. We're maxing it, 95.2, highest we can get it. I really don't care that my post moves go down by 1. We just want to get that big wingspan. Rudy is extremely lanky, so we're going to go with that. I feel like, personally, he's more of a rim protector. I'm going to go with that. You could easily go glass cleaner, but I feel like rim protector is what defines him. So we're going to go with this rim protecting takeover, guys. And for this build, we are going to get a glass cleaning lockdown that's similar to Bill Russell, Andre Drummond, and Clint Capella. Now, I know it doesn't say Rudy Gobert. I'm not overly concerned about that, guys. I feel like this is a great center build, and this is, you know, it plays like Rudy Gobert. It is what Rudy Gobert is. He's a glass cleaning lockdown. You know, that guy's a defensive monster. So I'm going to go like this, and then we're going to show you guys the badges I would throw on this build. We're going to max it up to 99. Now, for these shooting badge, again, you can put this wherever you want. I'm going to put it on catch and shoot. I'd say you either use catch and shoot or corner. You really don't want to put it on a quick draw because you want to more focus on making your shots. You're not going to be shooting very often, so why spend it there? For this playmaking badge, you can put this wherever you'd like. I'm going to put it on bailout just so if we get a bad animation, we can at least use that. I feel like that's kind of important. You could easily put it on a quick first step or maybe implacable though, but I'm going to leave it there. Now, for these finishing badges, I'm putting Contact Finisher on Hall of Fame. I feel like that's very important. Now, you don't necessarily need to use that. I'm going to put Back Down Punisher on gold, Fancy Footwork on silver. Now, Rudy Gobert definitely needs Lob City and Pick and Roller. You could hire those up. You could leave them wherever you'd like. I'm going to leave them there. He also needs Putback Boss. If you guys don't have Putback Boss, you know you cannot do Putback, so that's an important one. Now, we have these two spots left. You can put these on Relentless. That's a good option. Drop Stepper or Deep Hooks. Any of those would work. If you're going to be shooting hooks, use Deep Hooks. If you're going to be doing drop steps, use Drop Stepper. So what I'll do is just put Deep Hooks and Drop Stepper both on bronze. I'm going to leave it like this. You could definitely use Relentless, though. That would work. Cross Key Scorer could work as well. I'm going to leave the finishing badges like this. But again, these are my opinion. You could use whatever badges you'd like. I just feel like some sort of these are good. But I'm going to leave it like this. Now, for these defensive badges, Intimidator on Hall of Fame is very important for a Rudy Gobert build. You're going to want it. I'm going to put Box so we get those animations. Brick Wall, Hall of Fame, blow up screens. We're going to want it. Rim Protector on Hall of Fame as well. That's what he does. He protects the rim. That's his job. I'm going to put Chase Down Artist on Bronze so we at least get those animations. Same thing with Worm. I'm going to put Post Move Lockdown on Hall of Fame. I feel like Rudy needs that. I'm going to put Interceptor on Bronze just so we're able to get those, we can get some sort of those tip pass animations that may help. Might as well put it on Bronze. A Rebound Chaser I'm going to put on Gold. Pogo Stick I'm going to put up to Gold as well. Now with these last ones, there's a lot of things you could do. I feel like you could definitely argue Defensive Leader. For this Rudy Gobert build to do the same thing as, Floor General. If you want to use that, you can. That is a good option. What I'm going to do is just upgrade some of these other ones. Moving Truck definitely could work as well. I'm just going to throw Rebound Chaser up to Hall of Fame. I feel like Rudy needs that. Last ones, you could hire up any of these. You could hire up, Chase Down Artist if you want to get more of those animations. I'll just put Moving Truck up to Gold, but you could hire Box, Interceptor, Worm, Pogo Stick up to Hall of Fame. There's a lot of things you could do. You could interchange these, but I feel like the defensive badges is where Rudy excels, and that's why I felt like I needed to give him 30 defensive badges over like 24 or how many ever you get. I just feel like that's very important with him being the Defensive Player of the Year 2 years in a row. He was a great defensive player. I feel like this is how you can build Rudy Gobert here in NBA 2K20. Guy, overall defensive center build to have in the game would be fun to play with. You're huge. You should be able to play great defense, be able to get some cool dunks and things, catch lobs, things like that. But anyways, guys, it's been King Clutch here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys have not yet, please subscribe to the channel to see more NBA 2K20 and 2K21 builds. It's been King Clutch here. Have a great rest of your day and peace out, guys. Thanks.